Emotional, I am a little bit emotional, to tell you the truth. Because it is your practice here in the Philippines that you always share. We never do that in France. Never. We never speak about ourselves in public. Never. Bawal. Dili bawal, pero it's not part of our... You don't hear me? Oi, nabang sa diha. Very good. Hi. So for me, when there is this kind of sharing, I am very moved because I like your openness. I like your ability to talk about yourselves and about your life, about your joys and about your pains and everything that happens in your life. So I was very, very attentive, and I thank you. I thank you for this sharing because it's beautiful. It's very strengthening for life to know that we are not alone in our struggles for life. There are other people who go through all kinds of hagit sa kinabuhi, di ba? Isa sa akong paborito na experience ang kinabuhi escapitsi. May pait, may tamis. So, I would really like to tell you this. It made me very happy to hear that most of you here, you have said that you are still involved in your parishes, in your neighborhood, and that in your professional life you are struggling so as not to be influenced by practices that are not really good. And to me, you know, it made me more happy to hear that you try to be honest in your job than you practice in the church. Of course, I am very happy to hear that you are involved in your parish life, but 10 times more happy to hear that you try to be honest in your profession life. I think it is, you know, I love the Philippines, I think you know it. I love the Philippines, but there is one thing I hate in the Philippines, is the corruption that exists in your country at the political level and also very often at the professional level. And all my life as a chaplain, both in Marawi and in Igan, I think you might remember that it has been one of the things I came back to hear. Be honest people. Be honest people. It's too bad that the Philippines is the only really Catholic country in Asia, and it is one of the most corrupted. Really, if not for the, you know, I am always telling the same thing, but I think the church in the Philippines has failed from the professional and economical point of view. The church has succeeded in making you lovely people. You are lovely people for several reasons. Because you are so hospitable. It's unbelievable. No, the other day, yesterday I arrived in the airport, shook by Dr. Payo. Welcome, Brother Michel. Ay, mga tao nga. Wow! It is so nice. You are welcoming people. You are very gentle people. You are very smiling people. And you live in the country that has the greatest amount of natural disaster in the world. And yet, you keep on smiling. And after having knowing, I went to visit Sendong, the victims of Sendong in Iligan. They had mud up to the roof. how to, you always know how to rebound in life. And that to me is extraordinary. So the church has succeeded there, but the church has failed as far as the great value of professional, economical and political life is concerned in the Philippines. It's a pity, that you have huge universities like Ateneo de Manila, Xavier University in Cagayan, here Davao, Ateneo de Davao, Zamboanga. Many of the Filipino leaders have been trained in this university, Catholic university, and they are incredibly corrupted. I feel so sad about it. So sad about it. So if in your own small ways, in your profession, the profession you have, you can witness the courage to say, no, I will not do it. I will not take this. Not take this. I will not accept a bribe. I will do my job. That's all. This makes me incredibly happy. So then I have not wasted my time. You understand, huh? And that's the way while listening to you, I say, God, how beautiful. How beautiful for me to hear that. Then, in addition to that, the fact that you are involved in your parish, members of Corpus Christi, Couples for Christ, what's that, involved in catechesis and the catechism and things like that, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I congratulate you. I wish you well. Really, I wish you well. I wish that you keep this spirit. And you can count on I'm deeply in love with the Philippines, and I'm very much in prayer with you all. In my parish, they used to say, Father, you are always talking about the Philippines. because I cannot forget what I have experienced here in this country. I cannot forget. The best years of my life have been in the Philippines. Best years of my life. Really, really. Both Marawi, bisan pa ug. Isog gamay. Pero dili bisan pa, tungod kay. Tungod kay isog gamay ang kahimtang dito sa Marawi. It has been, for all of us, you and me, it has been a wonderful way to understand how life can be difficult and yet beautiful. In illegal, it went on a little bit because isuk gamay put ang kinabuhi sa illegal. And I think we have been privileged, all of us, to know this type of situation. Privileged in many ways. So I will not speak very long because although I have to speak a little bit after, I do not know exactly what will happen. But thank you very much for what you are. Thank you very much for what you have shared. Thank you very much for the welcome you have given me. Thank you very much for those who traveled from Polomonog, General Santos, Moncoy, and then Obanpa. It's unbelievable. Very grand. It's a very great joy for me. What else could I tell to you? I love life. I find that life is beautiful, very difficult, and yet very beautiful. I wish that you as parents, you can transmit to your children these great values of life. Faith, honesty, and then the qualities that you are very good at, that is hospitality, generosity, smiling, gentleness. Keep on, give these values to your children so that in their turn they will be able to share them with others. Thank you. And then we will celebrate the Eucharist. Our Eucharist will be a way to thank God for all that has happened in our life, in your life. That will be also a way to ask God to give us strength and courage so that we can mula hutay, jud kita sa kinabuhi. Sa walay kahadlok, sa walay sa man trembling, pero strong in our life. Okay? That's it. Oh, I can tell you also, pero tinulang na and then already you know it, but on the 29th of July, nag-retire ako.
Wow!
Nag-retire ako. Magbanang rason nga, mas taas ang akong vacation karon, traveling karon, kaya wala na ko'y direct nga responsibilidad sa kaparokya. Ang kahulugan sa pag-retire, mao kini, I cannot be anymore a parish priest. I am no longer responsible of a parish. Pero dili mo military nga, wala na ko'y trabaho. I will continue to work, but not in a position of responsibility. There are several priests in the diocese. I said to them, when I go back to France, I will be at your service. But I told them, if you want to take 5 days or 40 days, call me. I will go into your parish. I will take over. For 5 days, you can rest, happy. If they have a meeting to go, I told them, I will come to your parish. So I will have quite a lot of job, but without responsibility. That is what is important for me. Kaya kapoy na ako sa mga responsibilidad sa kaparokya. Kapoy.
Pero makatravel ka pa rin. Travel.
Unsa mo nang
benefits, diba? Wala na makabalik o makatravel ka pa.
Ang imong gimin nga wala na ko'y kwarta. Naka-travel ka, unsa man ang imong?
Diba, wala na kay Paris. Pero, kanang mag-travel from France to Philippines.
Ang imong gimin nga unta mo balik ko diri sa Pilipinas. Kana unta. That is wala akong parokya, wala na ko'y kwarta.
Meaning to say, may time para makapalis.
Oh, more time. Yes.
Mas flexible.
Very easy. But don't think about me coming back to the Philippines. I am in the Philippines. Importante ka na. Wala ka. Pagkahuman niya na panahon ta. Sa manong nahitag sa akong kilabuhi. We cannot control everything in our life, di ba?
Probably we will be back next year. Probably.
Ito mo lang ang nasinita.
Sana yung pwersa.
Oo, makasaray ka sa
Sa
bawat parish. Kaya ang parish magtulog-tulog.
Nakastrength ko gano'n.
Very good. So, mag-relax daw, gamay. Prepare.
Next town
Sa-
sa Bunawan ng mga district.
Sa Eucharista. And then mga 3:45, mag-Eucharista.
Sa
Is okay?
Sa Landry daw.
4 na lang.
Sansi.
I-announce na po yung room assignment, no? Okay.
Kasi sa
Sa room
Manila.
1, si Ma'am Helen